Greetings everyone, this is Talanos from the Die2Nite Town Odd Park. This is day 5. Once again, another successful day here in the Odd Park. We had 215 zombies try to get through our 351 defense. Now that 351 number is going to be pretty important here coming up, so try and remember that. Again, no deaths. We did have one guy stuck outside before the attack. Luckily, we had Pokeris here to use his heroic rescue and got that guy back inside, so we're still 39 strong here. We also had to rescue a couple other people that had misclicked and didn't have enough AP to get home. We also had to send someone to go find our friend Krecker, however you say it. He wandered off alone into his zone with 5 zombies, so we had to send someone with a water pistol to go up there and free him. I hope we can have a little more discipline in the future and not have so many last-minute rescues. But other than that, again, another successful day. I mentioned yesterday that we had built the predictor, and you can see here that it gives us tomorrow's attack numbers, and it maxes out at 350. I told you to remember that 351 number before because that's our current defense. So we know that tomorrow, no matter what, we're already going to have enough defense. That means we can put a little more planning into our buildings and not have to concentrate so much on getting enough defense. So you can see the reasons to get the predictor right here. It just helps so much with planning. Here's a quick look at our well. You can see we're down to 50 rations, but we have 90 some in the bank. So we're still looking pretty good on water here. I don't anticipate us having to upgrade anything to get more water here soon in the next few days. So that's good. We can concentrate on getting a good defense built up and use the water when we actually need it. Since we had a storm in the north, we went to go look for replenished squares in our buildings. We also got north, if you saw in the Gazette today, so we'll have another day of checking up on these 5 buildings here. But we all depleted them, and I didn't go with, but thanks to Stick for sending me a picture from the group. A lot of people out there, so quickly depleted all those zones, which is good, and brought back some good stuff. Apparently, not most of the buildings got refreshed, so hopefully we'll have better luck today. We finally got up to level 5 of the search tower, so now we're hoping we can upgrade the watchtower in town. Here's the construction for the day. We got the interior wall done, which is a good high defensive building. We also finished the Great Pit, which we had already started. It unlocks a couple more buildings. Not the best defense, but it's good to have it out of the way. Then we also got done the Uber Wall, which is another good high defensive building. So overall, we pushed up to 350, so we're already good for the next couple days on that stuff alone. I got a question from Josiah who wanted to know more about Siesta Time. Today I didn't go out and scavenge, so I built levels 1 and 2 of Siesta Time. It costs a total of 9 AP and 1 twisted plank to get to level 2. Each level gives you a 33% chance of taking Siesta, and if one of those is successful, you get 2 AP back. So with 9 AP cost and 66% chance of 2 AP, it's going to take you 7 days to start recouping the cost that you put into it. So if your town is planning on living on a long time, then yeah, it makes a lot of sense, as long as you have the extra boards around. I wouldn't recommend it on day 1 or 2 if you can help it, because the town may have other needs when it gets started. Luckily, we've had a lot of good success, so I felt safer going with it now. And yeah, I wouldn't recommend going to that 3rd level because it takes a defensive item, which means 8 potential less zombies getting into your town. So hopefully that answers your question on Siesta Time and why it's worth it if you plan on staying in a town for a long time. That's all I have for day 5. Thanks to Josiah for asking the question of the day. Yeah, we're still just kind of waiting until we need to rush, but yeah, things have been going pretty smooth here on day 5. I hope you'll subscribe so you can see how far we go, and I hope you'll keep asking questions so I can answer them. Just remember to leave a comment below. Otherwise, see you on day 6.